No more smoking. Damn, I can't even go live on Instagram. What y'all ban me? Your account activity may not follow our... Okay, hold on. Let me change it up. Hold on. Switch this up right quick. 1 second, family. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let's get it together. Peace and love, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all car contracts out. Peace, peace, peace. Make sure you get your car contracts out. Okay, I can't go live on Instagram, so we're gonna go live on TikTok. Give me 1 second, family. Give me 1 second. Make sure y'all pull y'all car contracts out. Please pull your car contracts out while I make a post. Going live on Instagram. Going live on TikTok. One second, family. 1 second, 1 second. Let me just do this now. Make sure y'all get y'all car contracts. All right? Make sure y'all get y'all car contracts. If you paying the car note, please get your car contracts out. Please get your notepad out. All right, we're going straight into it. No games, no ranting, straight info. All right, make sure y'all get your car contracts if you're paying the car note each and every month. I know, just like I know a lot of people are, because trust and believe, you want to hear this information so you can change your life. Give me 1 second, family, because I just realized that I am in restriction on Instagram. So I got to make a post to let folks know we're going to go live on Facebook and TikTok. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But in the meantime, make sure y'all get y'all car contracts out. Look online. If you can, go to your email. Share this to anybody you know with a car contract. Again, share this with anybody you know with a car contract, which means a car note. Again, share this to anybody you know with a car note. All right? Trust and believe the information they hear tonight will change their life, okay? Give me 1 second, family. Give me 1 second. Damn, Instagram? Sheesh. Okay, let's get it. 1 second, family, 1 second. All right, let's see if I can do it on this. Make sure y'all get y'all car contracts out. Make sure y'all get y'all car contracts out. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. For those that's just coming in, make sure y'all get y'all car contracts, okay? All right? Make sure you get your car contracts, all right? For everybody that's tapped in, for everybody that's getting tagged, get your car contracts. Trust and believe, for those that paying the car note, you are not going to want to miss this information, okay? Share this with any and everybody you know with a car note, okay? All right, no matter if it's your enemy, your baby mama, your baby daddy, okay? The guy that owes you money, the woman that owes you money, tag them, okay? Tag them, because they probably ain't paying you because they worried about this car note, okay? And the quicker they can learn that they can endorse the bill, it's the quicker they can send you your money. Simple. All right, so make sure y'all are sharing. Share this with anybody you know with a car contract, meaning anybody you know with a car note. Okay? Anybody you know with a vehicle and they're financing, they're paying the car note, please tag them, family. All right, if you really want to help society, please tag them. No matter what you feel about me, no matter what you feel about how much my classes are, none of that shit matters. All right, tag anybody that you know with a car contract that is paying a car note each in every month. It's that simple, y'all. All right? It's that simple. All right, so be patient because we're supposed to be going live on Facebook and Instagram, but I just found that I'm restricted on Instagram, so we're going to go live on TikTok instead. So while I get my TikTok folks going, make sure y'all are getting y'all's contracts out because that's what we're going to be going over in this live, all right? It's that simple. All right, so sit tight, y'all. Sit tight while I get TikTok going. And we're going to start, I say, in the probably next 5 to 10 minutes. So with that time being spent, make sure y'all are getting y'all's car contracts. Again, get your car contracts. If you're tired of paying a car note, I'm trying to show you something, okay? And again, this is free. All you got to do is sit back, listen, take your notes, and follow along with me with your car contract. I got one of my old car contracts as well. All right, so go ahead and, I see somebody say their baby daddy is blocked. Go ahead and unblock your baby daddy and go ahead and tag him. Okay, go ahead and unblock your baby mama and tag her. Okay, because the better off they are, the better they can help you. Okay, all right, yes, Ebony. Yes, unblock him ASAP. All right, but y'all sit tight while I get TikTok together and we gonna go ahead and start. All right, so sit tight. It's on. Go live. All right, y'all. We back. Okay, so TikTok. We got both screens going. We got Facebook. We got TikTok. All right, so all my Facebook folks, y'all should be getting y'all's car contracts out. Okay, get your car contracts out. Okay, the car contracts aren't long at all. Get your car contracts out. All my TikTok followers. All right, that's tapping in now. Okay, peace and love and peace. Okay, I know I wasn't supposed to do a live on TikTok, but we are here. Okay, for everybody that's on TikTok, please grab your car contracts. We're not here to waste no time. We're not here to talk about a bunch of nothing. All right, please grab your car contracts. If you're tired of paying the car note, please grab your car contract. Let me say it 2 more times. If you're tired of paying the car note, please grab your car contract right now. If you're tired of paying a car note, please grab your car contracts right now. For those that don't know how to grab the car contracts, go to your email. It's simple, family. What email did you have attached, okay, all right, to the account when you originally got that car? All right, go into your email and try to locate that contract, family. All right, I'm not going to start until we get at least majority of people that do. So everybody that has their car contracts, can you please comment the number 8? Okay? Comment the number 8 if you have your car contract pulled up. For everybody that's just coming in, just tapping in, peace and love and peace. That's fine and dandy. But please go ahead and grab your car contracts. Grab your car contracts, okay? Don't ask no questions, okay? Don't ask nothing. Don't say nothing. Just do. Trust and believe. If you just follow the advice, you will learn something tonight for the free ski, okay? For the free ski. All right? Again, for all my TikTok followers, all my Facebook followers, thank y'all for tapping in. All right? Please tag anybody you know with a car note. It's that simple, all right? It's that simple. If you want to help society, please tag somebody you know with a car note, all right? Information has never been this more simple, y'all. We are not living in the 60s. This is not the 40s, okay? This is the age of information, and if you still paying the car note, go ahead and pull your car contract out, y'all, because your life gonna be changed tonight. All right, it ain't no less than a guarantee that your life will be changed tonight. For guess how much? For the free skate. All right, y'all know what the free skate means for all my folks that don't know layman's, and it means the freeway. All right, and if you've been following HCA, you know we do things the freeway, not the highway. All right, now what is the highway? The highway is actually working, hustling, doing whatever you're doing to pay a bill. That's the highway. You know what the freeway is? reading your contract and exercising your rights in the very document that you didn't read, that we didn't read. Okay, so think about that. When was the last time you read something that you got the keys to? Huh? You didn't, did you? You didn't. Because you know why? Because you just wanted those keys. Did you know you're supposed to take your contract home and read over it and then come back and then sign? But y'all already know how we are. We don't got time for that shit. Okay? We want the keys right then and right there. So when they say all we got to do is sign this and sign that, we ready to go. We ready to take the picture and say, thank you, God. You blessed me with a car today. Whole time, we just gave up all our rights. But I'm going to read. I'm going to read. That's why I want y'all to pull y'all's car contracts out as well. Because, again, y'all, I don't feel sorry for nobody that's struggling. I used to. All right? I used to. But I don't feel sorry for nobody that's homeless, hungry, that don't have any money. Okay? You know why? Because I know those people don't read. Okay? When I was homeless, I wasn't reading. When I was hungry, I wasn't reading. When I was broke, I wasn't reading. Okay? So if that was keeping me from living the life I'm supposed to live, which I think we need to start doing, reading. How long y'all been following my page and you still ain't read your contract? You, my friend, are a loser. Okay, yes, you are a loser. All right? That's what it is. Okay, we're going to read the contract today. All right, all our contracts are the same. It doesn't matter which bank you're with, my friend. You have the same contract as I. All right? So when I read my contract, it's going to say verbatim the same thing as your contract. Okay, if I can get remedy, guess what you can get? Remedy. For those that don't know what remedy is, remedy really means results. Okay? Guess what? I don't have to pay on my car. Why? Because I read my contract and I see that there are certain things that I can amend to the contract where I don't have to repay. Guess what you're doing every time you get paid and go pay the car note? You are repaying. That's R-E. Okay? P-A-Y-I-N-G, okay? Repay means you're doing something again. So why would I want to do something twice when I've already did it once? Okay? All right? So again, if you're paying a car note, utilizing income, trap money, legal money, illegal money, it doesn't really matter, okay? Both of you are lost. I was lost myself, family, so I don't want y'all to think that I've just been knowing this since I came out the vagina, because I haven't, okay? I had to learn this. Didn't learn since I was 28 years old. I'm 31 years old right now. Still a baby in the information because it's only been, 3-4 years? Okay, before, 4 or 5 years? All right? So let you know I'm still that baby at it. Okay, but some people look at me as a guru. To call somebody a guru that's just simply reading what it is that I'm signing is almost laughable, family. Laughable. Okay, laughable. All right, guess what? If you're a guru just because you read your contract, family, we are in a dark state as a nation. All right, imagine looking at as a guru just because you read. Imagine that. All right, it's crazy. I know it's crazy. All right, it's crazy. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I can't believe the life I live. Okay? People really are not reading. All right, but let's read it. All right, make sure you tagging somebody or everybody that you know with either a car note, okay? Or even if you're leasing a car, y'all, it's the same thing. Okay, but let's read. For everybody that got their car note out right now, car contract out right now. All right, please comment the number 8. Simple, family. This is going to be the simplest class you've ever attended. Okay? All right, go ahead and comment 8 if you have your car contract pulled up. All right? It's that simple, family. It's that simple. When I literally started learning this information, family, it changed my life. It changed the way I looked at things. All right, I had to look in the mirror and say, God damn, I'm a loser. Damn, I'm a loser. I was such in a rush to get those keys, didn't read nothing on the damn document. didn't read where it says I have the right to leave and come back to basically examine the contract and make any changes I need to change. But did I do that? No, I did not. Why did I not do that? Because I didn't give a damn. All right, I just wanted them damn keys and to drive off and start taking pictures and say, God is good. Okay, God is great. But that wasn't God's doing. God didn't tell me to just sign some documents that I didn't understand and get into debt and get my car repoed. God didn't want that. Okay? So again, for all of those that are paying a car note, this information is for you. It's that simple. All right, so let's read. All right, no, I know it's very small. That's why I told y'all to pull y'all's contract up as well. Now, do everybody see where it talks about federal truth in lending disclosures? It should be right there at the top. Okay, right? I know it's small. That's why I told y'all to grab y'all's. Okay, but do y'all see at the top? Everybody should have the same exact framework. Okay, at the top it should say federal truth in lending disclosures. Now, I want you to comment the number 4 if you have located that. For all you losers that aren't following along, you're going to be the people that's going to be paying car note for the rest of your life. For all those that have pulled up your car note, thank you. Okay, because you're going to be the one that's going to change the world, not these other losers. These other losers are going to be working until they back give out. And then they're going to be trying to find out how they can make more money after retirement. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, that's just what it is. For those that do have your contract, because this is a free damn class. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, now for those that have located that, go ahead and comment the number 4. All right, if you don't have a car, cool. All right, if you don't have a car, cool, still follow along. Okay, if you don't have a car, cool, and I bet you don't got a car now because you don't know this information. Right? Right. Okay, you probably don't have a car because you think you got to have money to go get a car, right? Right, I probably sound crazy as hell right now, okay? All right, so I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you, my friend, all right? So follow along, all right? I'm going to read my old contract. This is a car that I got back in 2017, all right? I made an $800 down payment, didn't pay nothing. Okay, as soon as I got the car, I didn't pay nothing. Y'all know why I didn't pay nothing? Because I got fired from my job, and I was like, I ain't got it to pay. All right, I didn't pay one payment, y'all. Okay, and they came and repoed my car like 6 months later because I drove the car from Seattle all the way to South Carolina thinking I was ducking and dodging them. I got away for some time. I got comfortable, came outside one day, and my car was gone. Okay? I had a girlfriend at the time. I tried to play it off like somebody stole my car, knowing damn well my shit done got repoed. Okay? But now if you living through that right now, guess what? You don't have to. Okay? You don't have to. I wouldn't have had to go through none of that. Okay? I lost my damn woman because of that. Man, now that I think about that, as soon as I lost my car, that's when she left me. That's the crazy part. So I'm just letting y'all into the life that you don't have to live, okay? All right? You don't have to live that life. All right? So let's read. Okay? This is what my contract says. I'm sure yours says the same thing. All right? I'm just going to read. It says, you, the buyer and co-buyer, if any, may buy the vehicle below for cash or on credit. Now, I'm going to pause right there because I like to read sentences and stop. I don't just, okay, I read my contract. That's not how you learn. You got to read sentence and stop. All right, so the first sentence literally tells all. It literally says, you, the buyer and co-buyer, if any, may buy the vehicle below for cash or on credit. Okay, so let's pause right there. Let's pause right there. Wait a minute. I can either buy the car on cash or on credit, right? Now, let me ask y'all a question. Did they ask you for your Social Security card when you went and applied for that vehicle? All right, I want you to comment the number 2 if you gave your social for the exact car that you're paying monthly on. I'm about to show you how it's our fault, y'all. It's not them. It's us. And y'all ever got left before and your significant other hit you with, it's not you, it's me. That's what's going on, family. It's not them, it's us. We're the ones that's not reading. We the ones that care about shit that does not matter. Okay? All right, again, comment 2 if you provided your social security number for the car that you are paying monthly on. All right, we see a lot of people. Okay, cool. All right, so let's keep reading. Because it literally said you can either pay cash or credit. Y'all, did it say both? Do it say both? Y'all let me know, because mine don't say both. Let me know if yours say both. Mine says you can either pay cash or on credit. Y'all let me know if yours say or you can pay both. All right? Because I already know what it says. It either says cash or credit. Meaning if it's on credit, you're not supposed to use cash. Because, my friend, that is called co-mingling. God, your lease is the same. Who is that? Allegra the lease? Your lease is the same. Trust and believe. Okay? But right now we just talking about the contract. All right? It's either cash or credit. It's either this or that. The most powerful word in that phrase is the word or. Or, meaning you can get this or you can get that. It's not both. Meaning you can't charge me a down payment and run my, I said it right the first time, charge my social security card. Okay? Somebody said, isn't commingling illegal? Well, if I walk into your house and steal everything out your house, and you signed a piece of paper that says I can legally do that, is it illegal? Y'all tell me, is that illegal? If I walk into your house, take everything out of it, make you sign something that says I have the rights to all your property and all your proceeds, does that make it illegal? No, it does not. Now, how many of y'all have going through the legal, the litigation process, meaning the first thing they always say is, well, you signed the contract. Do y'all ever notice that's the first thing they say? No matter if they're the plaintiff or the defendant, the first thing they always lead with is what? Well, you signed the contract. Why do they say that? Why is that the first thing they lead with? Because it's hard to beat that when you signed the contract. Okay? You signed the contract, and inside the contract it also says that we give them permission to have a security interest, all right? To hold our benefits. Okay? It literally says that in our contract. So we literally can't say, you motherfuckers is frauding us. We can never say that. We're the one that signed it. Do you see how childish we are? Y'all see how childish we are? Y'all know how many people walk around every day talking that goofy shit, talking about, I'm all about the money. If it ain't about money, it don't make sense. Sit your poor ass down. Because if you ain't reading nothing, my friend, you are poor. Then that's not an opinion. That's a fact. You are poor, my friend. You can have 5, 10 different hustles. If you not reading the contract, my friend, you is a humongous goofy. Okay? The biggest. All right? That's a new wave. You know, the biggest. You are the biggest goofy. The biggest loser. All right? So let's keep going. Remember, my contract says either I can pay with cash or with credit. Remember, I already provided my social security card. So meaning I've already gave you my credit card. Meaning, why am I giving you cash? Sounds like I'm just giving them donations, don't it? Sounds like a church that just come past every hour with the offering, and then 30 minutes later they come by again with the same offering plate. Like, damn, didn't I just put $20 in there? Damn, Pastor, what's going on? It's the same thing every 30 days. They come by with that bill. That's the pot. Seeing if you gonna throw something in. And what we do every month? We gonna throw something in the pot. Every single 30 days, we go, here's my donation. Here's my gift. I know the document said that I could either pay with cash or with credit. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to do both. That's how wealthy we are, y'all. We paying 2 times. The day I stopped saying I was broke is the day I realized, God damn, I'm paying 2 times for the bill. I'm super wealthy. I ain't broke. I'm paying twice. And they put it in a damn contract. And I said, okay, I will do that. I ain't broke. You ain't broke. You just uninformed. You just in a goofy state right now. Some of y'all might gotta die and come back and have to relive it again. Because a lot of us have died, came back, did the same shit. You worked your last lifetime until your bones ran weak. All right, and now you in this life doing the same thing, ain't reading nothing, having the same excuses. All right, ain't nothing changing for your poor ass. All right, and they got nothing to do with your pockets. They had all to do with your mind frame. And you can think I'm picking on you because I am. I am. If you want to call this bullying, report. Okay? Because I had to bully myself. I had to look in the mirror and say, man, you ain't doing nothing. You're a loser. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't reading nothing. You ain't enforcing no rights to the system. You're dead. You're not even here. So I'm here to let y'all know, for all those that aren't reading anything and you just working and paying bills, you are invisible, my friend. Somebody is utilizing your securities because you have chosen not to. And we've only read 1 sentence of our contract. Okay? That just shows you how far we are, family. But hey, let's keep reading. All right, let's keep reading. It says, again, you, the borrower and co-buyer, if any, may buy the vehicle below for cash or on credit. By signing the contract, you choose to buy the vehicle on credit. Well, I'll be damned. It says I choose to buy it on credit. So why am I paying the down payment? Why am I paying a monthly payment? I'm supposed to be using the line of credit. You know, some people feel like we should be on social media telling people this for free. And those same losers are the same people that don't understand what it is that we're even talking about. Imagine being so poor and so uninformed that you worried about how much somebody is charging you to help you when this live is free. Imagine how big of a goofball you have to be when this is free right in front of you. If it was me, I would just shut up and just follow along. Okay? Yeah, I got you, Lavelle. Lavelle Strickland, I got you. Say, read the last line. I got you, family. All right, so it says, you choose to buy the vehicle on credit under the agreement on the front and back of this contract. You agree to pay the seller, creditor, sometimes we or us, in this contract, the amount financed and the finance charge in U.S. funds, according to the payment schedule below, as explained in Section 1 on the back of the truth in lending. Disclosures below are part of this contract. Now, for all those that don't know what truth in lending is, I want you to know you need to make that your best friend. The Truth in Lending Act. For Congress to come up with a Truth in Lending Act that lets you know that somebody had to have been lying. Okay, somebody must have been lying. For Congress to say, hey, Truth in Lending Act. And y'all know the investors, the consumers wasn't lying. So who do y'all think were lying? The banks. Duh. Okay, the banks was lying. All right, the banks was lying for so long that Congress had to say, God damn, we got to come out with a Truth in Lending Act. Meaning you must be truthful when lending out to investors or lending out to consumers. Okay? Literally. All right, so let's keep reading. So it says, I'm going ahead and reading my, for y'all that's watching, I'm reading my financial charge disclosure. All right, everybody has this, the 5 brackets. Okay, follow along with me. All right, so it says annual percentage rates, the cost of your credit as a yearly rate. Pause. The cost of your credit, the cost of your credit, the cost of your credit. First and foremost, who the hell is buying the damn credit? Who has to pay for your credit? Do you got to pay for your credit? Why would you have to pay for your credit? Meaning, they're saying whoever buys your credit has to pay. All right, for y'all, don't laugh at my APR rating. Okay, my credit was shitty at the time. I was uninformed. Okay, my APR rating was 22.87%. Now, y'all go ahead and comment your APR rating that you have in that bracket. Mine is 22.87%. Okay, mine is 22.87%. Go ahead and comment, y'all. See somebody with 12, okay. See somebody with 36. God damn. See somebody with 6. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Everybody see that? Somebody got 0. Damn. Okay. I don't know if that's good. All right. And I'm going to show you how we've been looking at it wrong. All right. I see a couple of 7.5s. Okay. Everybody laughing at that 36.7. But I'm going to show you how actually that person is winning once they understand what's going on. All right. Somebody said 29%. Okay, great. How many of you tried your best and your hardest to try to get your APR rate as low as possible? And I'm not laughing at nobody. I'm just laughing at the mind frame that we have created, family. It's so uninformed. All right, so let's go ahead and read. Remember, for those folks that's just tapping in, we are reading our car contracts to figure out why we don't have to pay monthly and we need to start accepting the credits monthly. I'm going to say that 2 more times. Why we shouldn't have to pay monthly. Instead, we're supposed to be accepting monthly. Let's say it one more time for those that are confused. We're not supposed to be paying monthly. We're supposed to be accepting monthly. We get paid every month, family. But the thing is, a lot of us throw our bills to the side. A lot of us are on the no bill program, meaning we don't even see the damn bill. We go paperless, meaning the bill is being auto taken out of our accounts, which is automatic losership because you don't even see the money that's being taken out of your account because that's not even supposed to be taken out your account. All right, but let's read. Remember, we're at the first bracket on our contract. It says the APR, it says annual percentage rates, the cost of your credit as a yearly rate. So meaning, how much is our credit, I should say, how much does our credit cost them yearly? Guess how much my credit costs them yearly? 22.87%. Somebody said, where do I see that? Right here on my contract, goddess. Right here in my damn face, goddess. Right here in my damn face, goddess. It says right here. The exact documents that we don't ever read is right here in my face. It says the cost of your credit as a yearly rate. That lets you know that they must pay me 22.87% for utilizing my credit, family. I know a lot of us haven't been looking at it like that because we ain't even read the damn paper. We just automatically think that we're the borrower when it literally says we're the buyer. We can either pay with cash or with credit. Yes, it's very small. It's very small. Very small. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's very small. All right, that's why I try to tell folks, for those that just coming in, get your car contracts. Okay? Get your car contracts follow along. If you're tired of paying the car note, it's the information right here. If you don't have a car because you don't have any money, guess what? You could get I'm not going to say that F word. You could get a car with no cash involved, all by way of using your Social Security the proper way. Now I'm going to be honest with y'all. Now, does it make the process easier when you can put the money down? Hell yes. If they tell me, hey, you got to put down $1,000 to get this car, and let's say I had that $1,000, would I give it to them? Hell yes. Why? Because if that's all they're asking for me to drive off, and I know 9/10 of the law is possession, I'm going to go ahead and give them that $1,000, drive off the lot, go home, and then do my process. Because now I got the car in my possession. Would I try to do this without the car being in my possession? Probably not, because that's going to bring on another set of an administrative process. Now I have to actually sue. Okay, so anybody that's looking for a new car, listen to me very carefully. You're going to have to pay to play a little bit. But I'm just saying, once you pay that down payment, if you really know what's going on, you don't never have to make a payment again, and you can get your down payment back. All right, so let's keep reading. All right, let's keep reading. And by the way, this contract is from Santander. I got this car from Santander. Who all got Santander? I already know. Y'all already know how big Santander is. For the person that said this was a mom and pop, I don't know what you're talking about. This is from Santander. I got this car when I was staying in Seattle, Washington, from Mazda of Everett. This was a Honda Sonata 2017. The year was 2018, so it's brand new 2017 Honda Sonata. So yes, this is through Santander. And again, no matter who it's through, okay, no matter who it's through, it's the same process, family. It's the same thing. Please don't get scared because it's through Chase. Please don't get scared because, oh my gosh, well, mine's through Wells Fargo. I know it's not the same. Family, they're all the same. Stop being so damn scared, okay? Excuse my French. Stop being a pussy, okay? Stop being a pussy. Yes, Grandma, I said it. Okay? For y'all that's gonna log the fuck off. You ain't hurt nobody's feelings but yours. Log off. If you can't take the language, log the fuck off. Okay? All right, let's keep going. All right, so the next bar, because remember, it says APR rate, it says 22.87 for me, meaning they're supposed to pay me annually 22.87% of the amount that was financed. Okay? All right, so let's keep reading. It says finance charge. It says the dollar amount the credit will cost you. I'm going to say it again. It said the dollar amount the credit will cost you. Now, let me go ahead and tell y'all. It says $9,880. Remember that number. Okay? Or remember your number. Okay? It said that's how much the credit will cost me. Now, let's keep going. Because this shit is funny as hell. I be laughing my ass off when I actually read contracts because it's so hilarious how we just don't read shit and we literally built a life around not reading. And people complain about, well, you know, the government, well, you know, us black folks ain't got the same opportunities. And, you know, well, you know, they letting all these Mexicans come in and take all the goddamn jobs. Well, you know, they ain't the minimum wage. You know, all this po-ass shit, okay? A bunch of poor, uninformed people coming together telling you how life is. I don't listen to nobody, okay? It don't matter if you're 100 years old. It don't matter you went through Jim Crow. I'm not listening to nothing you talking about if you ain't read nothing, okay? Because it's my duty to read because I got the ability to do it and for me to come back and give information, all right? It's not for me to listen to somebody that can't read, all right? That's not what we're here for, all right? So it says amount financed. It says the amount of credit provided to you or on your behalf. Let me read that again. Okay. Remember the bracket before that says finance charge. It says the amount the dollar amount that the credit will cost you. Then the next bracket says the amount financed. It says the amount of credit provided for you. So I'm like, wait a minute. You saying it's going to cost me $9,000, but you saying that I was provided $11,000. Wait a minute. I'm going to say it again. Remember, this is my contract. Your contract may say something different, but it's the same scenario. They saying that how much your credit costs, but they also said in the same sentence on the next bracket that that's how much was provided for you. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see it on y'all contract? I want you to comment the number 1 if you see that on your contract. They're literally telling us what we need to do, family. There's no excuse for nobody to be working a job. Okay? It's almost laughable for people to try to fix their mouth to try to validate the reasons why they're working. To try to say, well, I like to use I like to work hard. I just like to, work. You like, shut up. Okay? That only sounds great to people that don't know what's going on. Okay? You having 5 jobs only sounds good to people that don't know what's going on. Okay? All right? So let me know if you see that on your contract where it literally says in the second bracket, remember, we're reading our car contract. Okay? We're at the second bracket that says finance charge, the dollar amount the credit will cost you. Mine says $9,800. And then in the next bracket, it says amount financed. It says the amount of the credit provided to you or on your behalf. It says $11,439 was provided on my behalf. So wait a minute. The bracket before that says it was going to cost me $9,000. But it said that on my behalf, I was provided $11,000. Who provided me $11,000? Her mind, whoever came in late. We just going over our car contracts. That's it. But let me ask y'all a question. Who provided that line of credit? Who? So the banks gave us that line of credit? I see some people saying the banks gave us that line of credit. Exactly. Remember, y'all, the lenders are nothing but service providers. I'm going to say that again. They're nothing but service providers, meaning they provide a service for our credit needs. Banks are nothing but borrowers and service providers for our credit needs. They issue securities by way of us applying our securities. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, let's keep reading. All right, so it says amounts financed is the amount of credit provided to you or on your behalf. That sounds like somebody's got my back, ain't it? So who on whose behalf? My behalf. Okay, through who? Indirectly through who? My estate, my all caps name. That's the investor. I'm the beneficiary. Okay, y'all gotta remember, banks can't lend money that they don't have. They don't have money to lend unless you apply a social so they can open up the account so they can start lending. All right? They are nothing but service providers. Always remember that. We pay them. No, my bad. They get paid to be service providers. Always remember that. All right, so let's keep reading. Oh, it says total of payments. It says the amount you will have paid after you have made all payments as schedules. It says $21,000. So it says in the next bracket, it says total sales price. It says the total cost of your purchase on credit, including your down payment. But didn't we just read where it says either cash or credit? Meaning if they took a down payment from me, doesn't that mean that's how much the car was worth? So my down payment was $800. Well, you know, the salesman at the time, I only paid $800, but he was like, I'm gonna say you paid $1,000 so we can make the banks like you. And I was like, okay, whatever we need to do to push this deal through. So he put on my contract, even though it was fraud, he put 1,000. Okay, he said I put $1,000 down. Okay, so if I put $1,000 down, and in the first sentence of my contract it says you can purchase on cash or credit. Once I gave him that cash, $800, guess how much that car was worth, family? $800. Now, do you see how powerful it is to know what to do or what to say? Because if I knew what I knew now back then and said that to that person after I got the contract, do you not know I would have got that title? Okay, I would have got my $800 back, because what dealership in their right mind is going to take the down payment over the financed amount? Who is doing that? They going to give you your down payment back immediately and keep the financed amount. Okay? But of course, if you give them the down payment, they going to keep both. Because they ain't breaking over, you know what I'm saying? They not breaking nothing up. You gave it to them. You didn't stand up and say, hey, wait a minute. It says here in my contract that it says either cash or credit. But it says that the credit I was financed. Like, so what's up with this cash? Is it two different payments that I'm making? This sounds like two different transactions that are going on. I gave you a cash transaction. I gave you a credit transaction. This is a consumer credit transaction. This isn't a cash transaction, okay? Because if it was a cash transaction, where's my receipts? Where's my deed? I mean, where's my title to my car? Because this was cash. This was a buy as is. Okay? So do y'all see the mind frame that you need to be in? Okay, guess how many people don't even know that information? Meaning a lot of people are going to just run to the dealership and say, hey, I need my down payment back because that ain't how you get it. Okay, you got to learn what to say, how to send your letters. Okay, how to send correspondence, because nothing's going to happen over the damn phone. Y'all think they're going to amend the contract over the phone? Loser? No. Okay, let's keep reading. All right, so it talks about, well, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just trying to show y'all that do have your contract. Y'all see how it talks about the number of payments. So it tells me that I was supposed to have 72 payments, amount of payments, 296 a month. Okay, so do y'all see how there's no numbers on your contract that are negative? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that, how it doesn't have any negatives on your contract? Meaning all those numbers are positive, meaning all those numbers are owed to who? Your all caps name. I'm going to say it again. Every number that you see on here is due to the principal. The principal is your all caps name. Okay? The principal is your all caps name. Okay? Yes, if you got your car repoed, you can still go back and collect. Why? Because you were cut out the account. Guess what? That account is still being traded. Okay? That account is still being traded. It's still making revenue. Only thing that's different is that the original investor has been X'd out. Now, the original investor can always come back in the proper form. Okay, but that investor must have the capacity to contract. And you don't have the capacity to contract if you're not reading nothing that you're signing. All right, yes, if they already repossessed your car, you need to read your contract and see what things it is that you need to change in the contract. We're going to get to that part, though. We're going to get to that part. All right, so let's keep reading. All right, so I'm going to jump down a little bit. Because on my contract, it says total down payment. It says 0 on mine. But at the top, it says that I put down $1,000 down payment. Okay? So why is this portion different from this portion? That lets you know there's was some it's something that's going on. Would we know what's going on if we don't read it? No. Okay? No. All right. Let me read this part right here. One second. What is that part? Where is it? All right. Here's one part. I'm jumping around, but I'm just trying to show y'all what's all there. I'm at this part right. Hold on. I'm at this part right here. Okay, on my contract, this is how this contract can be changed. I'm going to say it again. It literally says how this contract can be changed. Meaning we always get these contracts and just in our minds, we feel like they're as-is contracts. Like we can't change nothing. They put that paper in front of us and tell us, hey, here's your contract. We just need you to sign this, sign that. And what do? We literally skip over every damn thing, go straight to the line that says sign that. Or some of us we may act like we looking over it so we don't look stupid, knowing damn well we ain't looking at a damn thing, switch over to the back and just sign. I know that's what I used to do. You know, I used to act like I was reading it just so I don't look like I was dumb. And then knowing damn well I ain't reading nothing. I'm just looking at how much it was, switch over, sign. Okay, that's what a lot of us do. Okay, so it literally says here in my contract how this contract can be changed. Okay, so let's read. It says this contract contains the entire agreement between you and us relating to this contract. Any change in this contract must be in writing. That's our first clue. How many 90s babies is in the building? How many 90s babies in the building? Y'all know we came up on them Blues Clues. We looking for them clues. That's our first clue. Y'all remember Steve? Don't act like y'all too grown. You too serious. You remember Steve? We all look forward to seeing Steve every Blues Clues episode. And our heart was broke when Steve left. Okay? Y'all 90s babies know. All right? So it literally says we must send in writing if we want to change anything. It's that simple. It's that simple. Meaning if I don't like that I'm repaying every month, I need to send in writing. That's it. That's our first clue. Did it say anything about authenticating the birth certificate? Did it? No. Okay? No. No. All right? Let's keep reading. It says, writing and we must sign it. It says no oral changes are binding. Do y'all not know what oral means? For all you oral sexual folks out there, y'all not know what oral means? Means you can't call them on the damn phone and try to amend your contract. Okay? Because that is not what is set in stone. You must send it in writing. Why? Because that shows that you're alive, my friend. It shows that you're alive, my friend. For all y'all folks that like to talk on the phone, guess what? None of that shit matters. All right? It only matters if it's in writing. Why is that? Because if it's in writing, I can use that as evidence if we have to go to court. Simple. Simple, okay? Simple. Don't make it harder than what it is. Okay, for those that just tapping in, I know you're paying the car note. Please get your car contracts out so you can stop paying your monthly car note and start accepting the bill rather than repaying the bill. Because I know y'all are wealthy as hell, and you got to be a wealthy person to have to pay something twice. Okay? All right, let's keep reading. All right, so it says no oral changes our body. Buyer signs, it says co-buyer signs. It says we may extend the time for making such payments without extending the time for making others. You will authorize us to obtain information about you or the vehicle you are buying from the state motor vehicle department or other motor vehicle registration authority. Pause. Big pause. It says you authorize us to obtain information. Pause. Pause. Fucking pause. Okay? That lets you know that we give them permission to obtain information from the DMV. I'm not talking about the no Diddy pause. I'm talking about pause as in let's take a time out and see what we just read. It says we authorize them. Well, wait a minute. Let me revoke that authorization. Hey, I don't want you to get information from the DMV. How about that? Can we still do business if I don't want to authorize you to get information from the DMV? Because this isn't for business. This is for personal, family, or household purposes. Which brings me to this point. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but there's a portion right here at the top of the contract. It's a portion right here at the top of the contract. Okay, this right here is a portion at the top of the contract above the truth lending disclosures that literally says primary use for which purpose. It says personal, family, or household unless otherwise indicated below. Do any of y'all have any of those boxes checked? 2 boxes should be business and agriculture. If you don't have any of those boxes checked, my friend, you shouldn't be paying anything. You shouldn't have to register anything with the state. And my friend, you don't have to have insurance with the state. Why? Because it's for personal or family or household purposes, not for business, not for hire. So my box isn't checked. Is yours checked? Go ahead and look at it. If it's not checked, that lets you know this was a consumer credit transaction for personal, family, or household purposes, meaning it was already prepaid with the Social Security card that was applied to the application, which turned into a security, okay, by way of submission through the dealership to the bank, from the bank to the trust company, to the secondary market, back to the bank, back to the dealership, back to you, and you were supposed to be living happily ever after, family. That's what's supposed to be happening. Okay, but let's keep reading because I know we didn't read this. I know right now some people is telling us, oh man, it's getting late. I got to go to bed for work tomorrow because I got to keep these bills paid. Y'all know how goofy that? I know you got to do it until you learn what's going on, but I'm just saying, when you get to a certain point, you understand what's going on, you going to look back at your old life like, how could I? How goofy was I? Laugh at my old self. I used to work 84 hours a week thinking I was getting it, feeling like I was better than somebody. Lo and behold, I was a goddamn loser. The biggest. Wasn't reading nothing, just paying bills. Loser. Okay? Loser. All right, let's keep reading. All right, so it says, remember, I'm at the bottom where it says how this contract can be changed. All right, so let's keep reading. It says, see back for other important agreements. It says, notice to buyer, do not sign this contract before you read it. Goddamn. How many of us are losers? And don't say your contract don't say that. Of course you don't know your contract say because you didn't read the shit. Of course. My contract says, please do not sign this until you read it. Simple. We are fucking losers. Okay? We can't blame nobody. Ain't got nothing to do with our skin complexion. Ain't got nothing to do with our income ratio. Has nothing. We are losers. Okay? The biggest. All right? The biggest. The biggest. Everybody that ain't read nothing is just like, you are a loser. Anybody with a 9 to 5, you're a loser. Anybody that has a job or has a business and you use that money to pay bills, you're a loser. Not coming from me. Coming from contract law. Because why aren't you reading this is helping you? Okay? This isn't hurting you. The government isn't hurting you. Folks is trying to help you. But can you see the help if you're not reading? No. You think your help's going off the damn news. Okay, go on the blog sites. Go on to seeing what's going on in society. Do y'all not know majority of people are losers? So why would you keep listening to other losers? You should listen to nobody that isn't advising you to go read your contract. And you don't got to buy a damn class. Go read your contract. That's free. All you got to do is go to your email, go find the contract, print it off, and literally just read it for the next 30 days, 6 months if it takes you. Just read. That is free. But let's keep going. It says, notice the buyer, do not sign this contract before you read it, or if any spaces intended for the agreement terms except as to unavailable information are blank. You are entitled to a copy of this contract at the time you sign it. You may at any time pay off the full unpaid balance due under this contract, and in so doing, you may receive a partial rebate of the finance charge. Do y'all not know where the rebate is? Google it. It says the finance charge does not exceed 22.87. Well, duh, we already know the finance charge passed 22.87 because at the top it says that the APR rate annually is 22.87. Duh. So meaning they're not going to pay more than 22.87 to basically utilize my securities. I know I got some trappers out there that follow me. All right. I know I got some wish they could have been plugs, all right? But let's go ahead and put you in that position because you are a plug, my friend. So imagine you fronting 20 pounds, okay, to 20 different people. All right, you fronted 20 pounds to 20 different people. Each pound went to each individual person with the intent of bringing your revenue back. All right, remember, you fronted those 20 pounds. You did not pay them to take your pounds and sell them. That has to be the goofiest thing ever. If you ever heard that in the street, a plug paying his runners and fronting his runners. Where the hell do they do that at? Because I know there's a lot of runners that is praying for that plug. Oh my God. Imagine your plug is fronting you work and paying you for the work you supposed to be paying them for. Please send me that plug. All right, that's every runner's dream. Okay, that's every runner's dream. Okay? All right, let's keep reading. All right, so it says literally, all right, you agree to the terms of this contract. You confirm that before you signed this contract, we gave it to you and you were. Well, my bad. It says, before you signed this contract, we gave it to you, and you were free to take it and review it. Meaning I could have took this contract, went home, read it, gave it to a lawyer, or if I wanted to, or sat down and read it to see what things I wanted to change, come back to him with my changes, and we could have went from there. But no, what did I do? I didn't have a car at the time. So what do y'all think I did? I was like, man, fuck all that. I need this car now. What? You said I got to pay $8,000, but you'll take $800? Here. I need this car now. As soon as I drove over that lot, I ran straight to damn Snapchat. What? I put up about 10 posts in about 10 minutes. All right, taking a picture of the wheels, showing, making a long-ass post. I want to thank everybody that helped me when I was broke. All that goofy-ass shit. 6 months later, that car was gone. Okay? So where was God at? Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, we are goofy. All right. And I'm sure a lot of you have done the same thing. The only difference between me and you was you're paying your car monthly. Okay. It doesn't make you any better, my friend. Yeah, granted, I lost my car. So yeah, you were better. Because you still have your car. But you're not really doing much better because you're actually paying on the car double time. All right. Let's keep reading. It says, you are free to take and review it. You acknowledge that you have read both sides of this contract, including the arbitration provision of this on the reverse side before signing below. So you understand, after you sign this, you basically have told them, yes, I've read everything from the front to back, and I'm cool with it. So when you go and sue and they hit you with, well, you signed the contract, sir. Do y'all see how they win? Do y'all see how they win? A lot of times, Because they don't really got to say much. Hey, man, you signed it. What do you want us to do? You signed it. And a lot of people don't know how to respond to that. They try to say things like, well, yeah, I signed it, but all bills are prepaid. You know, yo, that's not good enough, y'all. It ain't about just knowing what letter to send. You got to know what's going on. You don't know what's going on unless you do what? Read this contract. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm on the second part. I'm at, okay, let me go down to part 2. Again, y'all, I'm kind of skipping around for time's sake. But again, for those that have your contract, please read everything. Okay, let me go ahead and read the part that is the most important part of this contract, which are the terms and conditions, all right, that we need to amend and revoke, all right? So it says, part 2, it says, your other promises to us, all right? It says, if the vehicle is damaged, destroyed, or missing, you agree to pay us all you owe under this contract, even if the vehicle is damaged. It says B, using the vehicle, you agree not to remove the vehicle from the U.S. or Canada or to sell, rent, lease, or transfer any interest in the vehicle or this contract without our written permission. So wait a minute. We can't transfer it without their written permission. Now, can they transfer it without our written permission? Can they transfer our negotiable instrument without our permission? No, they can't. That's why we give them permission when we sign. Y'all see the trick? You're right. Y'all right. They can't trade it without our permission. Y'all know what we give them every time we sign the contract? Permission. Simple. Simple. It's that simple, y'all. You ain't got to look far. All you got to do is go in that bathroom, look in the mirror and say, it's your fault, okay? Every time I look in the mirror, I be like, yo, it's you. It's your fault. Like, it ain't nobody else's fault. It's ours. We give them all permission. Why? Because we are, okay, we are the gifts, y'all. We are the gold. We are the main piece on this board. Without us, there is nothing. Without the investors, there are no investments. Just think about that. Without the investor, there are no investments. Who are the investors? The ones that apply to the corporations. Simple. All right, it's simple, y'all. The faster you submit some information in your mind to keep it simple, the faster you can move to the next level. A lot of y'all are still worried about things that doesn't matter. For TikTok, everybody's following me on TikTok. I got 59 more minutes. I'm gonna do a part 2 for those that's on TikTok. It says I got 59 more minutes. If the live goes out, I'm gonna go live again on TikTok. For those that's on Facebook right now, y'all good. But for those that's TikTok is giving me the timer, I'll go live again just so y'all don't miss the information. All right, so let's keep reading. All right, it says how late. Where was that? Okay, here we go. It says using the vehicle. It says C. It says security interest. The most important part of this damn contract. It says you give us a security interest. Pause. Did they say they give us a security interest, or do it say we give them a security interest? Y'all try to see if y'all can find that portion in y'all contract. All right, it should say something along the lines of your other promises to us, or it may say promises to us. All right, so those are permissions that we gave to them. So comment the letter 2 or the number 2 if you see that part where it says that we give them a security interest. Comment the number 2. Comment the number 2. Somebody said they got charged $5,000 for a portfolio. Damn, what you mean by that? What portfolio? Yeah, we give them a security interest. All right. Yes, y'all see it, right? Okay, y'all see it. I'm just trying to stall because I know TikTok about to hang up. But again, as soon as this live ends on TikTok, I'm going to do a part 2. Appreciate everybody tapping in. We got 21,000 likes. Shout outs to everybody sharing. Make sure you share it to anybody that got a car note. All right, after we done with this live, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. All right, so for those that just came in midway, but definitely for sure, if you're working to pay a car note, all you gotta do is read your car note and amend your contract, family. Okay, that's really all you gotta do. Now, is it just gonna be an easy slice? No, I'm just saying that's the first steps of getting your efficient remedy. Okay, of course, there's ways of not amending a contract. Of course, we got plenty of results of students that didn't amend the contract. But again, the more we know, the less we have to do. Okay, so again, y'all, this information we're building on our information. Again, the process is gonna get more efficient. Okay, so what better way to do than to amend the contract? Okay, amending your contract puts you into power. All right, because if you're not amending the contract, that means you signed and agreed to whatever they gave you. That's like me giving you a contract and saying, yo, I'll cut your grass long as you let me have your car, your house, access to your bank account. And let's say you don't ever read the shit and you just sign and say, yes, okay, yeah, go ahead and cut my grass. I cut your grass, but now I end up taking your car. I take your, end up being in your crib. I end up having access to your bank account. Then you get mad, like, what? You try to call the cops, and I say, hey, wait a minute. The cops, like, oh, I got a contract. He said, as long as I cut his grass, I can have all his proceeds. I can have this. I can have that. And what are we doing? What are we doing? All right, so let's keep reading. All right, so it says, security interest. You give us a security interest in the vehicle and all parts or goods put on it. All right, it says all money or goods received proceeds for the vehicle. Pause. They just said what we needed to hear. We gave them permission to keep our proceeds. Meaning, for the car that you have, you're supposed to be getting paid monthly because you're an investor. Have anybody ever made money off of the stock market before? You know, when it goes up, you make money. But guess what? These are security collaterals that automatically make money. There is no losses, family. So where is your money? Where is your money? Where is your money? It's right here. They're holding it for you. You're a child. How many of us has kids? Y'all know when our kids win some money or something like that, we hold it for them because we know they're not going to be able to handle that money. And until they show that they can be mature, then we can give them more. That's just the same as now. So the thing is, some of us aren't getting nothing. More like paying on something. They're not even looking at you as a kid. They look at you as a downright idiot, okay? That's what it is. They're not even looking at you as a kid. They look at you as an idiot because you're literally signing, all because you want to go out and get that car so quick. You forgot the other shit that comes with the car. Me too, as well. When I first got my car, I didn't read the contract. All right? So always remember, read the contract, family, because it's literally telling, hey, it says we give them permission to keep our proceeds. Does it not say that? That's why I try to tell people, yo, read the contract, 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 read your contract, read your contract. So many people say, well, yeah, I looked over the contract. How many times have you read your contract? If you only read your contract one time, I know you don't know what it says. If you only read your contract twice, I know you don't know what it says. If you only read your contract 3 times, I know you don't know what it says. I know you don't. You know you don't. All you did was took a class and figured the administrative process and you just started sending documents in. You didn't really read anything. And that's why you don't have remedy. All right, because you're trying to fool the universe or divine timing when the only person you're fooling is yourself, my friend. That's why I'm trying to tell folks, it's not them, it's us every time. All right, you got to move in good faith. All right, moving in good faith is actually reading and dissecting what's going on, moving forward, and actually enforcing what you have read and comprehended. A lot of you are trying to enforce something you do not know what's going on. You see somebody like myself coming on live, and it's making it sound easy as shit, and you get off there and say, I can do it too. And I'm here to let you know, no, you can't. Okay, sit down. No, you can't. All right, chill. All right, read the information. Read your contract. All right, let's keep going. All right, so it says, damn, lost my place. Okay, here we go. It says, all monies or goods received, proceeds for the vehicle. It says you give us security interest in all insurance, maintenance services, or other contracts we finance for you. So wait a minute, you finance my insurance for me? You finance my maintenance, my service? You mean to tell me I'm not supposed to be paying auto insurance? You mean to tell me when my transmission went out, I wasn't supposed to pay for that? You mean to tell me when my tire popped, I wasn't supposed to be looking for somebody that got cheap tires? You mean to tell me I wasn't supposed to go to LKQ and go look off parts of my goddamn stuff in the junkyard, pull it off, and go take that used junky ass part to a damn a repairman and a half and put it? You mean to tell me I wasn't supposed to do all that goofy shit? Huh? You mean to tell me that? Damn. We're not supposed to, so from the little information we read so far, we're not supposed to be paying every month. We're not supposed to be paying for insurance. We're not supposed to be paying for maintenance costs. And again, y'all not making none of this. I'm just reading exactly what. That's why I told y'all to pull y'all's out. Yeah, I say pick apart. I've been out there pick apart, getting parts from my old Cadillac DeVille. My damn belt broke. You trying to go out there find parts and shit. Got a whole damn wheelbarrow. You got lights that got old ass tires. You say, oh, I can use it for my car. You taking old parts and putting it on your car. Man, uninformed shit, okay? All we had to do was read our damn contract and go get a brand fucking spanking new part and be riding. Okay? Not getting the damn used part, ride on it for a month, and then gotta get another damn used part next month. The LKQ knows us as a normal returning customer. Like, hey, Bill, you're back again. Okay? All because we uninformed. Okay? All because we uninformed. All right? So let's keep reading. All right? So it says, remember when it says other contracts we finance for you. Remember, they're the service providers. Okay? They're the service providers, meaning they provide a service. All you got to do is apply. That's it. You come to us, we're going to provide you with a service. Now, once you apply, we get a little comfortable. Like, Miss Johnson, your credit's not that high. We're going to need a higher down payment. How do you feel about that? And what do Miss Johnson do? Well, if that's what y'all need to try to get the car, well, I guess I can do it. Let me call my husband right quick and make sure he's good with it. Miss Johnson calls her husband. Husband says, $1,000. Okay, we can do it. You know, because now they see it. No, okay, she said she could. Miss Johnson said she could do it. We got her signature. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's easy to play with us. And we wake up every day trying to make motivational fucking posts talking about today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a bad day because you ain't read shit. Okay? Today is a bad day. Every day is a bad day that you don't read nothing. Stop this fake hocus pocus fairy tale. All I got to do is say affirmation. The bag will fall in my lap. Ain't no bag falling into your lap, my friend. The only bag falling in your lap is that workman's bag. Okay? It's that 9-to-5 bag or the bag that you get from using your body as collateral. Okay? And you gonna do that from sun up to sundown. All right? Sound like a slave deal to me. Sound like a slave deal to me. Sound like a slave deal to me. Okay? Because you're not reading nothing. You're not utilizing nothing that you're supposed to be using so it can make your life easier. Sound like a slave deal to me. Okay? Sound like a say. I be seeing so many people make motivational talks. You know, I love doing this. I love doing it. Stop lying. No, you don't. You just trying to make it seem like your life is great so people can think you're doing good. But I'm here to go ahead and burst that bubble and say, my friend, you know your life sucks. My life sucked before I knew this information. I tried to act like it was all great. Broke as a motherfucker, but try to act like I had money. Try to act like you had this. You know how hard it is to try to act like you got something you know and you don't? For y'all that's watching me, you know what that feel like. It's a very shitty position to be in, to wake up every day and try to act like you're somewhere you're not. Even if people believe that you are, you know when you go home and shut that door behind you, you like, damn, today was fucking tiring. I had to fucking lie to them, had to lie to them, had to lie to them. Now you just sitting there. Depression is right around the corner, my friend. A lot of us may be depressed right now. But guess what? There's a bright side because all you got to do is read. That's it. Imagine your problem being not money. All you got to do is read what the hell you signed. Y'all, I don't feel sorry no more. Okay, I don't feel sorry for nobody. Okay, my significant other tells me all the time, well, you know, people start learning. I'm like, fuck that. Okay, why aren't they aligned with this information? You see what I'm saying? Why haven't they heard this good information? What are they doing that's not aligning them with reading the very information that they're signing? Y'all, the great book says you shall perish for the lack of knowledge, meaning nobody feels sorry for your poor ass. If you ain't reading shit, nobody feels sorry for the homeless people, because if we did really feel sorry for them, nobody would be homeless. Let's stop all the fake ass love, okay? You going out and feeding the homeless meals every morning is not fucking helping them, all right? They is not fucking hungry, okay? They're not fucking hungry. All right, there's so many soup kitchens out here. All right, you just have some type of ego about yourself. Like, let me go feed the homeless so I can feel like I fulfilled something. Stop. It's fake. Okay, it's fake because you can do all the motherfucking giving in the world. If you ain't reading no contract, my friend, you are a loser. You're going to die and come back to the same situation. That's just what it is. You don't got to like me. You don't got to like what it's saying. I know you haven't read the contract. How do I know you ain't read the contract? Because you're working a job. You're paying a bill. That's how I know. The thing is, fools can't fool the wise one in this field. You know, on the other thing, it's easy to lie. You can't lie in this field. It's hard to lie. Okay? Because you can hear a person, how a person talks, their lifestyle. All I gotta do is ask a person their lifestyle, and I can tell, okay, they're uninformed. Now, are they a great person? Yeah, some of you people are great people. But does that mean you're not? Does that mean you don't have a loser lifestyle? Yes, again, you might show love to everybody, but you're missing out on one person, yourself. You wasn't sent here to go love everybody and not love yourself. Who the fuck told you that? Even the saying says treat those like you would want to be treated. So meaning, if you treating those great, why aren't you treating yourself great? That ain't fair, is it? That don't even sound right, okay? And for first notion of knowing if you're treating yourself great or not is knowing if you're reading the very contracts that you're submitting yourself to. All right? Now, some of you might be asking, okay, because I didn't read the whole contract. There's plenty of more parts, but I just want to show you the main parts. All of us have the same contract. Now, what is one of the first steps you need to do before you send any endorsement off? Okay, now, if you already sent the endorsement off, that's cool. That's fine and dandy. All right, there's no point in time where you can't amend the contract, family, because when we was reading, did it say a time period? No, it said if you want to make any changes, send it in writing. It didn't give me a time frame. It didn't give me hey, well, after this date, you can't do it no more. Never once said that. Meaning I can do it whenever. The car been gone. Meaning I can do this right now. Why? Am I doing it to get the car back? Do y'all think I'll be doing all this to get the car back? Man, fuck that car. Okay? All right? this car in particular because I know it's gone. It's gone. It's sold. So what's the only thing I can do? The only thing I can do now is retrieve my dividends, get my proceeds. Do y'all not know? Yes, the car total sales was 22,000. Okay, but do y'all think that's how much that security is being traded for? $22 measly dollars? 22,000 measly dollars? Do y'all not know how much this account is being traded for? Billions, y'all. Millions. Millions. Okay? And every 30 days, the investor is supposed to get a dividends check. Every 30 days, we're supposed to get a check from all of our bills. Now, you tell me if that's more powerful than what you're getting right now. You ain't got to tell me. Tell yourself. All right? It's what you're doing now. Do you really think it's even comparable to contract? Like, don't even fix your damn brain to even think what you doing is even half, even a pinch. I'm from down south. A pinch, okay? Even a pinch close, okay? It's not even close. You are wasting time, my friend. It don't matter how much money you got in your bank account. If you ain't reading nothing, man, what? What are you doing? You're a loser. There's nothing more powerful than information. It doesn't matter how much money you got. Y'all know one thing I can't stand is being around, well, I used to love being around these type of people. Y'all know the people that be like, it's always money, 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 money. Always money. Like, what you doing, bro? You know, I'm out here getting this money. What you doing, bro? Get this money, trying to find ways to get money. But I used to love being around people like that until I started learning, like, wait a minute. Shut up. That don't even make sense. What you mean you all about the money? Why you ain't reading the damn contract then? What you mean you all about the money? And them same people, I went to them and said, hey, I know you all about the money. Hey, let's read so we can really get the money. And it's like, they just be like, shit, you know, bro, I'm trying to get it. And all that fucking hand justice, man. What is all that, man? You wanted to read it or not? Because if not, you're a loser. All that other, I'm about the money, all that shit sounds cool to somebody that doesn't know what's going on. That shit sounds great. So if you're around anybody that's, well, you know, I'm about the money, tell them, okay, if you're really about the money, let's go read our contract. Because if you ain't read, man, you ain't about nothing. Shut your po ass up. Tell them that. Say, shut your po ass up. You ain't about no damn money. All right, the money you out there chasing ain't no damn money. What you talking about? Go gather all your grab all your street homies and tell them, look them in their eyes, say, man, shut up. Okay, you ain't about no damn money, because if you was, you'd be learning this contract shit. Not still bottling up ounces and shit. Like what? We put that shit down, okay? We had dreams of being kingpins. We don't gotta be kingpins anymore. We can be contract kingpins, okay? We don't gotta do that no more. So anybody I know that's still doing it, you know, I'm like, okay, it's cool. But come on now. You're not convincing me you got any motion. You got backwards motion. Okay? Backwards motion. We done with trapping. We're informed now. We know how to read. You know, and some people that trap and they just love that shit. And I'm here to let you know, are you trapping to get to another place, or are you trapping just to say you're trapping? That's what I knew. Like, okay, yeah, that shit is fake as hell. Because I was only trapping just to make some money. All right. But if I would have known information, I would have never even thought about trapping. First of all, I came from a good family anyway. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I didn't need to trap. Okay. I just chose to trap because I felt like that was the easier. But once I got informed, I started saying like, yo, I don't need to do that either. Yeah, some people are definitely trapping to stay trapped. Some people are working just to work. Yeah, I'm trying to be what? A contract kingpin. What? Mob boss. Okay? What? They be like cocaine cowboy. I'm a contract cowboy. No Diddy. Straight up. All right? Because nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Y'all think them people would be all in them Diddy stores if they read their contracts? No! You would not be busting booty hole if you was reading contract law. Simple. Simple. I don't feel sorry for none of them. I don't feel sorry for none of them. You know you wanted that bag. And a lot of people do strange things for change. A lot of y'all would do some strange things for some change. Okay? All right? Nobody just offered you that amount yet. So, all right? Because a lot of people are uninformed. And you'll do some strange things when you're uninformed. Do some things you never thought you would do if you was uninformed. Some of y'all got some dark-ass secrets. Some of y'all did some things that you would never tell nobody, all because you was in a position of, yeah, I needed that money. All right? And I'm here to let you know, you ain't got to tell nobody your secrets, but bury that and start learning contract law so you never have to resort to any goofy activities ever again, okay? This is your safe haven. This is your get out of weird shit free card, okay? This is your get out of debt free card. All you got to do is read. Okay? All you got to do is read. Ladies, I see some ladies making comments about men. Ladies, you don't got to be saying, I need a man to pay my bills no more. Get off your knees, woman. Go read your contract. You telling him he a bum-ass man for not having a job? The motherfucker ain't supposed to have a goddamn job. He's supposed to be reading contract law. Okay? So you shut up too, all right? Because you doing strange things for change, okay? So we're all in this together, okay? We're all in this together. We're not reading nothing. This whole 50-50 relationship shit should not even be. It should be 100%. You read your contract 100%, I read my contract 100%. You bring 100% capacity contracting, I bring 100% of capacity contract, and we fall in love. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. All right? Again, y'all, this is where it starts. Now, how do I get my hands on this? All right, sometimes you may have to call. What is the easy way? Remember, this was a repo, so it was kind of harder for me to get my hands on this. But if you're already in your contract, it should be super easy. Hey, I'm blocked out of my, I was locked out of my email. Is there any way y'all can mail me a copy of my contract? Y'all, that takes 10 damn seconds. Or you ain't got to say you locked out of email. Say, hey, guys, can y'all please email me my contract? I just can't find it. My kid deleted a lot of emails and I can't find it. Can you guys please help me? Y'all, they're going to be glad to help you. Yes, we can help. Yes, we can see that over right now. As soon as you get that contract printed out, don't do nothing with it. Just sit down and read it. Cut the TV off, cut the music off. Tell your friends, no, I can't go out tonight. And read your contract. Before you cut your friends off, ask your friends, hey, y'all want to have a contract study night? They gonna be like, what the fuck is you talking about? They're like, hey, man, I learned that we're supposed to be exercising rights in our contract because I literally says here that I'm supposed to use credit, not cash. And I want to learn this stuff. So, yeah, shit, come on, y'all, let's learn this shit. Y'all already know how shit, we broke as shit. We party every goddamn week. Tiffany, you know you broke as hell. Trey, you know you they'll be asking me for money every week. What's going on? Let's go ahead and read this so we ain't gotta be in that position no more. Let's come on, y'all. I got the weed. I got, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's get it. Okay? Smoke session and contract session. Let's read. Read and fuck a smoke and paint session. Let's have a smoke and reading section. Let's read together. So, but you know what a lot of y'all are? Y'all scared to ask y'all friends that. Because you know what y'all tell you? Well, you know, my friends ain't gonna want to do that. So what does that tell you? So you just not gonna, because your friends gonna do it, you fucking loser? You just ain't gonna bring it up to them? You just gonna keep quiet, act like you haven't just heard this information? A lot of y'all gonna get around your friends tomorrow and just act like you never heard this. Some of y'all gonna get off this live and go complain to your friends about how the government is fucked up or how the banks is frauding us when it's right here in your damn contract. Nobody is frauding you. You just ain't read nothing. That's what it is. Okay? And if your friends don't want to dive into it in this week, that should tell you something. Meaning they might not be there when you get remedy. They may not be there when you get results. So are you going to spend too much time trying to force this on them? No. Yeah, a lot of people that try to tell me, man, they're going to think you crazy. Exactly. And all you got, that's why I say, how can you call me crazy if I'm telling you to pull your contract and our contract says the same damn thing? It says either I can pay with credit or with cash. It says, literally, this is what credit has been provided on my behalf. It literally says that I give them a security interest for all proceeds in the vehicle, and also my insurance and my maintenance costs. Well, goddamn, that's my life right there. All my money go to my car. All my money go to my maintenance. All my money go to my car insurance, car note. I don't gotta ask nobody, is this what they're going through? Why? Because I already know this is what people going through. A person is goofy acting like they're not going through this. All right? You know you didn't read your contract. All right? Some of y'all might just not be called a loser, but my friend, you're a loser. If you don't put no points on the board and the other team has a fucking billion on you, who wins that game? If the score is 1 billion to 100, my bad, 1 billion to 0, and you got 0, are you the winner or the loser? You're the loser. Does that mean you got to lose tomorrow? No. It just means you've been losing. You haven't been winning. It don't matter if you was up at one point. Guess what? You just one detrimental loss away from losing it all. And y'all know what that detrimental loss is? Your job. Some of y'all, if you lose your job now, man, what? You're going to be selling vagina by the end of the week. I said it. I said, my bad grandmas and elderlies that's out there, but I just know it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks, all right, if you lose your job now, you're going to be doing some weird shit by the end of the week. Okay? You're going to be having some weird thoughts by the end of the week. All right, that's probably a little harsh. It might be 30 days. Ladies, you're going to be calling that guy that you know and damn well you don't want to have anything to do with, but you know you got to do a little strange for a piece of Jace. Fellas, okay, you're going to start doing a lot of bum shit, okay? Start calling, oh, hey, man, let me borrow a little $20, let me borrow $30 just to get me right. You know what I'm saying? My job, let me go. I got another interview this weekend. I'll get another job this week. 3 months go by. 4 months go by. 5 months go by. Y'all know how I know this is true? Because this was me. This was me. That's why I said nobody can lie to me because I lived a lie. I knew how that shit was. Using women to sleep on their couch. Okay? Using them. Using their cars. Because I was broke and shit. Wasn't reading nothing. Waiting on the job to crack. Making every excuse in the world. Oh, yeah, that's a dude right now looking at me right now living that life. Brother that's laying on the couch, pull that contract. At least pull her contract out. At least show her that you is intelligent. She not going to mind you sleeping on the couch because you helping her learn her contract law. At least be useful. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell for. The more you understand this information, family, the less you're going to have to do. Okay? Less you're going to have to do. Again, I wasn't going to try to make this live long. I just wanted to kind of reiterate why it's so important. Y'all see how long this contract is? Two papers. If I can't read this, yo, I'm going to be real. This might sound harsh. Yo, I don't deserve to live. Okay? Why am I here? That's how serious I am. All the joking aside. I don't feel like nobody deserves to live that isn't reading their contracts that they're entering. Because they're going to make this a very dangerous place for the rest of us. All right? Because there's going to be a point in time where, you know, people are just going to be tired, just not can't take enough for bills and shit. And they're going to use that energy to try to riot and shit. Okay? These same uninformed people are going to uprise. Y'all ever seen a mob of uninformed, angry people? Damn. Okay? So I'm more scared than it is I'm brave, okay? Because I know there's more uninformed people than there are informed people. Okay? So again, if I was president, I probably would lock people up for 30 days for not reading their contracts. All right. Matter of fact, I think we need to start a petition. I think we need to start a petition to the president to actually consider locking people up for not reading contracts because they are an enemy to this society and they are causing the United States debt to go up. Okay? I truly believe that. I think repeated offenders need to have longer sentences. All right? And I think that should be accounted as a crime. Because, you know, a crime is any time a person is injured. I think the person that's injured should be all of us. All right? Meaning when one person doesn't read their contract law, it affects all of us. All right? I look at shit like a sports team. You know, we got police ourselves. Meaning if one person don't touch the line to lift weights, we all fucking run. Okay? Meaning if one person is not learning contract law and complaining about bills, they are making us look bad to the rest of the world. Lock they ass up, Biden, and I didn't even vote for your old ass. I would never vote. But if I did, okay, we need to lock people up for not reading contracts because that's how serious it is. These same people are going to work and complaining about a bunch of nothing that they don't even know what's going on. Y'all know how many people think they know what's going on? And you just ask, hey, man, did you read your contract to your mortgage? Well, you know, I couldn't read all that. What the fuck you mean you couldn't read it all? The best answer to say was, you're right, I didn't read it. I should have read it. I'm about to go read it now. So many people say, well, you know, I didn't have my daddy when I grew up. I didn't have my mom. Like, what the fuck does that got to do? You know, I was touched when I was a little kid. What does that got to do with you reading your contract that you signed? I know it's a little insensitive, but what does that got to do with what you are doing now? What do your childhood trauma got to do with you reading your contracts that you are entering? What does that got to do with anything? These fake ass excuses, these weak ass excuses, and I'm supposed to feel bad for people? Man, I don't feel bad. Y'all, only people I feel bad for are children. Okay, I'm talking about the children that are under 18. I'm talking about the real children, not the ones that are over 18 and don't have capacity to contract. Yo, I don't feel sorry for those people. Why? Because what are they doing that's not lining them up with this information right here? Okay? Before I learned this information, for anybody that knew me before then, y'all, I didn't have no face tats. I didn't have none of this. I didn't have, okay, I had a low cut. I had the same look for years. All right, before I came to this information, I don't know what it was, but it was like, I needed to change something about myself. So I dyed my hair bleach. I dyed my hair blonde. My whole head was blonde, y'all. I got my first face tat. Then I got another face tat. Then people just asked me, hey, man, you okay, man? You going through anything? You all right? And it wasn't negative. It was the fact, yo, this is before the information. This is what led me up to learn the information. This is when I started. Okay, this is not me advising anybody to do this. This is me giving you my experience. But this is when I started taking shrooms. When I started taking shrooms, I started seeing myself in a different light, started seeing the world in a different light. I started caring about how people view me. Okay, so I got the face test. Because it wasn't the fact of me trying to, you know what I'm saying? I always was handsome, no cockiness, nothing like that. But I always was the cute little boy, like when the women come and pinch your cheeks and shit like that. So I didn't get this to be cute. You see what I'm saying? I got this like, yo, I want to make a stand. I want to show my beliefs on my face. So that's why I got the 888 means abundance. I got the cross, which means the Father, Son, and the Father, Mother, and Child. All right, so I got that tatted on me. Got the ACA Hood Consumer Advisor. So it was always meaningful. All right, but I started blowing my hair. People ask me, what's wrong with you, man? What are you going through? All right. Taking shrooms, I really couldn't explain it to him. I just was saying like, yo, I don't know. I'm just going through something and I like it. All right, I like it. Lo and behold, a little bit after that, okay, the woman I was dating at the time, she left me. Remember, I got my car repoed. All right, so literally she left me. And these was her exact words. And this changed my life because it helped me. All right, she said, you are not man enough for me right now. You're just not man enough. And the thing is, it was so real. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know when a woman tell you something where she ain't bullshit, she ain't trying to talk shit about you, or she ain't trying to get under your skin. She just being real. Hey, man, listen, man, you're not man enough for me. And that day changed. I was like, damn, I got to get my shit together. All right, and I don't know, Lord, right after, I want to say about 3 months, 4 months after that, I learned consumer law. Not got remedy, but started learning consumer law. Like, so and I feel like the universe needed me to get out of that situation so it can kind of remind me, like, hey, man, you're not being a man, bro. Your woman got to tell you that. But a lot of men don't listen to their woman. But I listened to her, you know what I'm saying? Because what she wasn't a liar. She didn't just say shit, just say it. If she said something, it was real. You know what I'm saying? So when she said it, I was like, damn. I'm trying to text, nah, you just have faith in me, da, 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 da. And that was the best thing that happened to me, family, okay? The best thing. Meaning, no, it wasn't the fact of me learning and trying to go back to her. No, that wasn't what I was. The best thing was me to have to hear that, okay? Was to hear that and me to move on, to me to basically better myself. And that's why I started learning about credit. Credit basically led me to contract law. Okay, that led me to contract law. Contract law changed my life, family. Okay, so the life I live now, and I can say this with my chest out, I would never go broke again. I could lose every single penny in my bank right now. Okay, right now. But you know what I have to fall back on? Contracts. Y'all know what else I can tap into? Old contracts that I paid on. Y'all see the beauty in this? So do you think I'm hustling, bustling, and still trying to make plays? And no offense to anybody that's making plays. But I'm just saying, when you really know what's going on, it's laughable. It's laughable. I used to jump out my seat. Somebody needed a 14 grams. Oh shit, I got to go. Hopping up my seat, hopping in my car, looking over, showing license minutes. Like what? Never again. I ain't gotta do none of that. I'm never risking my life for Nathan. Okay? And for anybody that I kind of go back and forth with, that be trying to actually fist fight, trust and believe, I be fucking trolling. Okay, what do I look like fist fighting somebody that pay bills using cash? Come on, man. I be trolling. Okay? I be trolling for so the guy that said he gonna put me on a t-shirt because I said he was a peasant. Shut up, loser. Okay? All right? All right? Anybody that I said anything violent to, I was trolling. All right? Trust and believe. Why would I link with anybody to fight? I made a dude so mad. I'm getting off subject a little bit, but I'm just trying to show y'all inside of my life a little bit, okay? My life is so fun, y'all. All right? Of course, I'm not perfect. It's things I'm still working on, you know, like my communication skills, me being punctual. All right? There's a lot of things I'm still working on. But to be able to just to have fun with people, oh, my God. I feel like I was born for this. Okay, sometimes I get carried away a little bit because it's so fun. So I apologize for those that follow me. All right, but I just want y'all to know, hey, when you really start getting that real remedy, you'll understand why I am the way I am. Okay, and it's not by coincidence. All right, as I don't have a bad blood in me for any. I don't hate anyone. Okay, there's people I dislike very much, but I don't hate anyone. All right, there's too much great that I've been able to accomplish for myself for me to hate anyone. All right, I want y'all to feel that as well. All right, I want y'all to feel that as well, but you're not gonna feel that unless you do what? Yes, I was the class clown in high school. I was a class clown in middle school and elementary. If the class clown can do it, so can you. If the class clown, I never made better than 2.0 grade average. The only reason I did that so I get in motherfucking college. I didn't give a damn about school. And I only cared about school all the way up to the age of 7th grade because that's when my daddy stopped whipping me. Okay? All right? Soon as my dad stopped whipping me, I was like, okay, I'm good now. Okay? But up until then, I didn't give a damn. Okay? Well, after that, I didn't give a damn. If it wasn't for sports, I probably wouldn't finish high school. Just being honest, I just wasn't. Great parents. I had both of my parents growing up, but it's just I wasn't that studious guy. But that's hard for a lot of people to believe because how I am now. You know what I'm saying? Because I see, yo, I'm not letting this pass me. I let the NFL pass me, the NBA pass me by not training as hard as I should have, not studying how I should have. I knew this was like my second coming. I was like, oh, damn. Let me go ahead and tap into this now, read. Let me do what I was supposed to do in school. Let me do that now because I don't have nothing. Without this, y'all, man, okay, I don't know where I would be right now. I damn sure wouldn't have 4 kids. I'll probably still have 1 kid. I just started making more babies, so I learned this information. Don't follow my path, I'm just saying. Okay, once I learned this, money wasn't an issue anymore. All right, not having money wasn't an issue anymore. Being able to help anybody that needs help, all right, is what make me kept going. Like, forget my remedy. My remedy was great, all right, but me being able to have the ability to help someone in need, that's way bigger than my remedy. Now, great, I wouldn't trade my remedy for anybody's, but I want y'all to feel the same way. But again, you're not going to get to that place until you get serious about it. Getting serious about it is not living 2 lives. You can't look at this information for 10 minutes, then go with your friends or go do what you normally do for the rest of the time. And then 2 weeks later, pick this up. Well, let me study, y'all. That shit don't work, y'all. It's people that follow my page for the last 4 years still don't have a hint of remedy. Don't even have a comprehension of what's going on. But it's been following my page for 4 years. All right, follow my page for 4 years. That's what I'm trying to tell. For those new people that just follow my page now, please don't be like them, okay? Please don't be like them. All right, now those people that didn't get rid of, they're great people, but don't be like them. All right, consistency is key. Consistency is key. Just because you follow a page does not mean you'll get remedy. If you're not reading once these cameras go off, okay, if you don't know how to be disciplined when somebody call your phone like, hey, yo, I'm studying right now. And y'all, granted, I have issues with that too still, and I teach. Some days I take 4 naps, okay? People that's around me, they want to do content creating, you know, which I need to be doing, but, you know, I want to sleep in my drawers. I want to play 2K. I want to just smoke, all right? I don't want to really be, you know, and I got comfortable. You know, I had to remind myself, hey, yo, whoa. Okay, you had your fun. Now let's keep going. All right, because seeing my life now and how it was, y'all, I had a hint that this is how life could be, but I really couldn't fathom this how fast it was gonna hit me. Remember, I learned this when I was 28. I'm 31 now. Okay, that's 3 years, 4 years. Okay, I learned this when I was 27. My bad, 27, 31 now. Okay. That's not that long. You see what I'm saying? It's not that long at all. That's what I try to tell y'all. Y'all, I'm not a damn guru. I'm not a guru. Stop saying that shit. Stop looking at people and calling them damn guru just because they read some shit that you're supposed to damn read. You are making a fool out of yourself. Okay? Too much praise. Now, I appreciate the flowers. All right? But giving a person flowers just because they're doing something they're supposed to be doing, it's kind of weird, okay? It's kind of weird, all right? Now, once you get remedy and you start helping people, they're going to call you a guru as well. And you're going to be like, yo, I'm not a guru. I just read my contract and just enforced the rights it said in the contract. All I did was use the words that, and it told me to send in writing if I have any issues. It didn't tell me it had to be a certain way. It said send in writing. I'm about to go on that Word document on Google, on my laptop, type in my letter, let them know, hey, on section 2, I would like to revoke the permission that I gave y'all as far as withholding my proceeds. I would like to go ahead and revoke that permission. I would like to also go ahead and revoke my permission that's giving y'all security interest in my insurance and my maintenance and my services. I would like to go ahead and revoke those permissions. I would also like to have all proceeds go ahead and be directed to me. That's where you give them your address, y'all, in check form. Okay? Now, what if they don't do that? That goes right into your administrative process. Y'all see how this all falls right in line? Now I've amended my contract. They've ignored me. Now when I sue, or if they sue me and they try to use the contract as Exhibit A, I easily have a defense. Because I could easily say, hey, whoa, wait a minute. I know y'all got that first contract, but here it is, my amended contract that y'all ignored. So what are we doing, Your Honor? All proceeds supposed to go to me. Proceeds aren't supposed to go to them, Your Honor. Y'all catch that? All right. So again, you don't need a class for right now. I just want all y'all to kind of go read your contracts first. Because buying my class without reading your contract does you no good. How do I know that? Just from seeing people that's bought my class. A lot of people just sending documents in, not reading nothing. Okay, not even using their contract as Exhibit A when suing for breach of contract. You know how crazy you sound by suing for breach of contract and not using the contract as Exhibit A? You sound crazy. And then the folks try to come back and blame me. So again, before you purchase a class, read your contract. Okay, read it more than once. Read it more than twice. All right? This is free, family. This is free. No excuses. If you broke, that's your fault. If you're homeless, that's your fault. You're hungry, that's your fault. All right? I literally told people how they can go get food stamps. Some people follow it. Some people call me a scammer. Oh, my God. But those people still ain't got food stamps. All right? So, it's crazy. All right, so either you can take heed with the information or you can keep trying to live the long way, my friend. Keep working hard. When you turn 40, 50, you retire. Get your $2,100 retirement check every month. Your $4,500 for the rest of your life. Okay? And if that's what you're worth, man, that's what you're worth. I'm not here to tell anybody to change anything, but if you tired of living that life, okay? This is where it starts, family. Your car contract, your lease agreement, your mortgage, your card agreement. This is where it starts, okay? For everybody that's been following me for a while, y'all know about the Sestakeva Act, right? The Sestakeva Act, Sestak stands for He Who Lives. So it's the He Who Lives Act. In paragraph 1, because we know it off the top of our head, because that's how much study we're doing, paragraph 1, it talks about this is an act to redress. This is an act to redress. This is an act to redress. This is an action to redress the contract. Meaning you have the right to redress whatever it is that you originally put on before. That's why they say redress. If I ain't fresh right now, I need to go redress and go get fresher. Or if I spill something on my outfit before I go out, I'm probably going to redress myself because I got a stain on me. All right, so right now, all your contracts got a debtor stain on it that you need to remove by redressing. How do I redress? By sending a letter, letting them know that I revoke y'all security interest in my proceeds. I would highlight that part. Make another copy of this, attach it to my letter, send it certified mail. Okay, give them 5 business days to respond. Call after that just to see if they received it, because the follow-up game is the most important. A lot of people are sending documents, sitting back waiting. You haven't called anybody. I don't know what you think this is. Okay, that is not work. That is not putting any work. You need the follow-up game is the most important game, y'all. After you send your documents in, you can also be called. It don't got to be past that 5 business days. You can leave calls. Hey, have y'all received it? You can see on the tracking that it received. Still call. Hey, have y'all received it? If they say no, then you say, well, I see that y'all did receive it. All right? So many people are so nervous and scared. It's ridiculous. And with that being said, since it's 11:11, I'm out of here, y'all. Make sure y'all read y'all contract. Peace, love, happiness. Make sure y'all grab a class after you read the contract. Okay? Peace.